So this was a motor car in York. St John's Ambulance.
Crazy, but I mean, if you got all three of those, then you can scoop for a newspaper party. A bit like Mickey Mouse. It's controlled by people. Moving it all up here, that's the point. I feel like
There's some more yet. So that one was found about 1929. Cook's motorcycles, Royal Enfield 140 motorcycle from 1920. This way to the 60s, York Castle Prison. So you can play these games and all, yeah. So you've got quite a lot on for the summer. Right, so we'll have a look at the Raindale Mill and Riverside. Things are open. So that's your river down there. Right, let's carry on with the exhibition. Right, so into the 60s. So 10 from buttons. Coronation Street. Jigsaw there. John Lennon book. Walkie talkie. Lamberta Slater. Yeah. You've got your radios. Of course, Beatles was quite popular in the 60s, as you know, a lot of you know. So it's for the mods. Basically from the youth culture. And there's 60s style and fashion.
That was illegal back in the 60s. He could have gone to prison. Sit down for that guy when he went to prison. No,
So this was for Harrods. Pink wool coat by Griggs, 1966. I might have pronounced that wrong as usual.
I used to have a nice one that I had first got married. My friend of it, record player like that.
Is that it?
Dairy box, chamois. All this packaging, polos, Macintosh chocolates. Yeah, that was basically what a selection box used to look like. We've got a sewing machine there. Electric one. TV. It's a privilege to have something like that. In them days. Sound of music there. Soundtrack. Old fire. Used to just plug in the wall. Blender, cake mixer, Hoover, gas cooker, and there's your Kit Kat. Craven's Best English Mints. And £1/2 chocolate. Birth control. Another TV there. There's a TV Times and Radio Times. Coolio. Can't get that no more. And Lazy Susan centerpiece. Ashtray. And then Tweez, James Bond, Thunderbirds, it's Uncle, sorry, not Thunderbirds, it's the man from Uncle in the Batmobile. Thunderbirds were being played in my ear, so this is a bar. King William IV Hotel. stood in Walmgate, York until the 1960s when it was moved intact to York Castle Museum, where it stands today. So this bar is basically where, well, it's the same as what it was in Walmgate in the 1960s, intact. So look at that for the size of Line Cordial. And then prison graffiti there. Right, let's go and have a look in the York Castle prison. We're entering the original 18th century felons' cells. Felons were people convicted of committing serious crimes. Prisoners could sometimes be detained here for months or even years before their sentences were carried out. The prison you are standing in was built in 1701 and 1705. So this is an 18th century cell. Let you read that. And that's the cell there. Little bird cages everywhere.
Shut your mouth, you! My name is Thomas Ward, but God help you if you lose it. You call me Sir or Master Turner. If you want food, you see me. If you want drink, you see me. Clean room, clean bedding, you see me. I'm a reasonable man. I look after the rich if they look after me. One more noise from you, you'll not walk for a week. And the jailer says he's the gaffer, but I decide who wears irons. You and I will be having a little debtors. Then you'll be up a boat, not down here in the city.
So we be in jail, we're making money, not spending it. And what we're looking after these poor children, transported women keep leaving behind, and the food, and the wages for the rogues that pretend to have me. I'm not saying I'm for the issue at all.
So this is where Richard Woodhouse was imprisoned. This was where Mary Bergan was imprisoned.
Just borrowed a few shillings I can't pay back, and here I am, locked up until my debts be paid, just like my mother before me. But was it her fault she couldn't wash? At her age? In her health? No! No, but George Batty and his stuck-up wife didn't care. Lot! You'd never think they were debtors, same as me and me mam. Oh, Master Turnkey, she's filthy. Master Turnkey, she's riddled with lice. And so me blasted pride made me tell George Batty what I thought of him. And so it's down to the felon's cells for me. And because I wouldn't go quiet like, that Turnkey and his rogues, they came on to me like dogs. I'll not soon forget the beating they gave me. I can't eat. I can't stand straight. I'll never weave again. The truth is, I reckon I'm done for, friend. So just mind you remember, pride and debt and pride, they'll kill a man in York.
So this was in the 18th century. Most of the night cells had no outside air source and ventilation. So this was crammed full of people in here. So it says on this night, 9 men awaiting trial died of suffocation in a cell of this size on 27th of October 1737, because I don't know if you're able to read that. Then you've got board in them.
And if you hadn't been locked up, I'd never have gone to Thomas in, and none of this would have happened. Thomas is in, Tom. I don't reckon I've got to do it, but I never, whatever they say. You always stand up to it like a man. Men never do stand up to it like men. So it's me left to take the worst of it. And Thomas, when he's for the gallows and all, so who's to say he shouldn't blame me? He's not such a bad man. Just weak, like they all are. So now, I'm to prove to this.
So this is just Dick Turpin's son, which is better known for Dick Turpin.
Well, my dad will give me a good character reference. I wasn't born to well, who'd want to die in Yorkshire anyway? You're very welcome to go home and die. You mind your manners, you great Yorkshire pudding. I tell you, if they'd have done what they were supposed to, send me back home. Well, there's not a jury in Essex that would have said guilty. Yes, I know I am guilty. What would you want? A butcher in a little town in the back end of nowhere like I was, or a bully highwayman with a price on your head? Yeah, well, I never thought I'd be kicking my heels at a rope's end for horse thieving. Horse thieving? Well, like murdering that man in the woods doesn't even matter. But I'll come to that. Murder or no murder? I wasn't born to that. No. Well, they'll let me off with transportation, see? That'll be up. America, maybe, for me. Oh, it's a big place, America. I wonder if they've got horses there. I wonder if I'll let see. Well, I'll get you.
So these were basically petitions There were written pleas for help that prisoners sent to county magistrates. Sometimes 80 or even 100 prisoners put their names to a list of complaints. When this prison was built in 1705, the floor was about half a metre lower than it is now. This is the only door that is still hung at its original height. Wow. So this was graffiti flagstone, part of the prison exercise yard.
I'll see if Kev's actually now. We have to go back to the beginning.
So this was the poetry cell.
You ask, my friend, and well you may, you ask me how I spend the day. Each morning then at 5 o'clock the adamantine doors unlock. Bolts, bars and portals crash and thunder, the gates of iron burst asunder, hinges that creak and keys that jingle, with clattering chains in concert mingle. Though captive all day long, 'tis true, at night I am as free as you. Not ramparts high nor dungeons deep can hold me, when I'm fast asleep. But everything is good in season. I dream at large and wake in prison. When dressed, I to the yard repair, and breakfast on the pure fresh air. But though this choice Castilian cheer keeps both the head and stomach clear.
This is the condemned cell. So basically this was where prisoners was waiting for execution. There's a bed, toilet, fireplace to keep warm, seating, there's a door, shotgun.
The evening shadows fall broad at the ground of the wall. A warning voice like a curfew bell and mountain track.
So that was the toilet, quite high actually.
These are the joys of reigning in prison. If I'm happy, there's a reason.
And that was the
It's
key.
the rest makes every lesson no less. But soon these pleasures will vanish, and I from all these comforts vanish.
some more graffiti. Right. This way to the cafe shop and way out and toilets. Right, so we've got the shop here. Got marbles. Different old games. Tiddlywinks. And Jacks. Wow. Much of them. £5. That's good. Pick up sticks. Who remember these? They're £3. Yay. Look. Travel snakes and ladders. Ludo. Marble games. Books. Let's have a look at how much that swing rate is.
Have you finished lunches now?
£25. That's good.
If it's quiet,
Then we got Music Dreamer, Sunset Carnival. Let's have a look at that. And that's £40. And that's musical as well, so yeah, that's good. And then horrible history books. Teddy bears. Look, casual teddy bears. £15, that's good. I've got to get my magnet. Hopefully they got some in, yeah. So there's the magnets. So I'll get one of them. I think I'll get that one. Yeah, I'll get that one. Then Beatles puzzle there. And that's £15.75. Little musical items. And then loads of different variety things there. Retro alarm clock there. Kings and Queens. Books. Victorian round trees there. And then candles there. And then you got sweets. And eggs. Ooh, potato vodka. And rum, spice rum from the Yorkshire, and cream liqueur from the Yorkshire distillery. And then you got loads here as well. So you got Hootin' Howaldrin, York gin, lagers, and bitters by the looks of it. Chocolates. Yeah, lots here, lots. Jams, chutneys, coffee, tea, drinking chocolate. So yeah, and biscuits, Cartwright biscuits as well. And then you've got a few sale items here as well. So yeah, this is a shop. Right, we've just done the Castle Museum in York, and what can I say? Well, it was quite good actually. I like the Victorian part of the tour, and also I like the prison museum bit. So yeah, it's quite eventful thingy. I've been here for a good 2 hours and 15 minutes just looking around. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. So bye for now.